Yesterday? Good morning, happy Sunday, welcome back to the channel. So for today we have a bunch of things that we need to do. The main thing is going to be preparing for the week ahead of us. So we're gonna be doing some baking from scratch today. We're going to be doing some cleaning. We're going to be possibly going out for a walk, getting some exercise in. But the majority of today is just going to be getting things ready for tomorrow. The kids and I already ate breakfast. I actually made waffles from scratch yesterday, and I made enough so that we had some left over for today, so we just ate that again. Those waffles were so freaking good. First time I've ever made waffles from scratch, and it was so good. It was so good. So I'll definitely be using that recipe again. I made that this morning. We had eggs, and I also made some smoothies. So the kids are in the living room kind of just running around. You're only gonna see me and the kids today. Lou is actually in Florida handling some family things. So if you guys could just wish him your best. There's a lot going on right now, and he's you know, he's taking on the brunt of that right now. So it's just gonna be me and the kids. Lou will be in Florida for about 3 months. So I'm just gonna try to, as you guys will see today, wheel it back in, clean the house, you know, just continue to cook from scratch, make sure everybody's bellies are full and I'm not missing a step anywhere. And so far I feel like I'm doing a good job. So for today I'm excited because I'm excited to like make some stuff with you guys. I'm gonna put a list on the screen of everything that we're gonna be doing today, or everything that we're gonna try to get done today, because like I said, it's just me. I have the kids. I do also have to, you know, make time and spend time with them. We have naps in, we have lunch, we have dinner, we have play times, things like that. So we'll try to get everything done, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen. This morning though, we are going to start cooking our bread, and then we're going to make our list for dinner this morning, so that way I know what all I need to buy when we go out later to go to the grocery store. We're not doing too big of a grocery run. We did a really big shopping last weekend at Costco's. Hi. Hi. Oh, Kenji wants to say hi.
Hi.
Okay, you can say hi again in a second. Did you want to say hi, Kylie, or no?
Yeah. Hi.
Okay, Kylie wants to say hi too.
Hi. Hi.
You still eating?
No, I'm not eating. I'm just drinking my
A smoothie? Okay. We did a really big Costco run last week, so I got tons of meat and a bunch of other stuff. So of course we probably gonna have to re-up on fruit. I'm also juicing. I got a juicer for my birthday, so I'm really excited to continue that and like spread my wings a little bit, because I've only been making one thing. It's really good though. So I might add another, you know, recipe in there for the juicing. That one I'm pretty much starting up slow because I feel like I'm already doing a lot. And we also have to update our calendar. We have a bunch to do. You guys will see everything on the list. Without further ado, let's get started. Let's kind of jump into it. I want to also be able to relax today. That's not on the list, but you know, it's always on my mind. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started so we can get some of that relaxing time in, and I don't feel like over exhausted and trying to get everything done before bedtime. So right now it is 9 o'clock. It's 9:07. I have the oven going, so I'm gonna get the dough ready. It's in the fridge, so I'm gonna get that ready, transfer it over, and then bake that, and then you guys will see the rest. So stay tuned. That's not what he said. He said, "What you doing?"
He doesn't know what he's saying. Half the time he just says stuff.
Alrighty.
I think it's like this or something. I don't know. If you did, you don't make it. I feel like you have to.
How did he get in there?
Mommy.
Yes.
Mommy.
Yeah. Huh? Nothing. We are outside. Figure I killed two birds with one stone. So we are on our walk. We're gonna walk to the grocery store. I have my reusable bags in the bottom of the stroller. So we're gonna do our grocery shopping and get some exercise in at the same time. We just got back from the grocery store, so I'm gonna unpack all the stuff and then clean out the fridge probably as I'm unpacking the stuff, put it away. Then we're gonna slice up this bread and get to, probably I'm gonna make lunch actually, because it's already 12:20. So I might make lunch before I put the stuff away because Kenji waits for no one, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I got a bunch of stuff. I didn't know if we was gonna make it home, honestly. I was like, I don't know how we're gonna walk home with all this stuff, but it worked out. I'm glad I bought 2 bags. There wasn't that many people in the supermarket. Usually Sundays the supermarkets are pretty packed, but it wasn't too bad. Let's actually make Kenji's lunch. His bedtime, his nap time starts around 1:32. It's 12:20. So I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him fed so he could digest before he takes his nap. So let me go ahead and get that started, and then I'll come back and update you guys on what else is gonna happen. This is what I made Kenji for lunch, just a sandwich, meat and cheese. I put some kale on there and tomatoes. I don't know if he's gonna eat it like this, we'll see. And then he has a side of grapes. You ready to eat? Kenji, you ready to eat?
Yeah.
All right, let's get it. Okay. So I think I told you guys I've been juicing. I have also been making the orange juice from scratch. So you guys see me do that later because I clearly ran out. So I'm also gonna give Kenji some fresh orange juice with his lunch. Here is the counter full of groceries. This is just what I needed to make lunch. I'm about to clean that off right now. But this bag I got in Japan. I don't know if you guys remember. I absolutely love this bag. This bag I also got in Japan, but it was a gift. It was a birthday gift, and I love this one too. So I'm about to just put all this stuff away, and but before I do that, I have to clean out the fridge. I did not clean out the fridge and just go through it and like clear it out for today. So I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna put the stuff away. Kylie and I started The Falcon and Winter Soldier, the show, because we want to watch the movie that's coming out in actually this month in February. I think it's February 14th. I don't know when we're gonna watch it. Because Lou's not here, so I don't have anybody to watch Kenji, but we do want to watch it, so we're just prepping ourselves. And Kylie hasn't seen the Avengers, any of the Avengers movies in order, or like any of the like superhero movies in order, so maybe we'll do that as well. Obviously we're not going to tackle that today, but maybe we'll kind of start that up over the next few weeks or so. Anyway, I'm happy to be home. I'm going to do the things I just told you guys about. We're also going to probably clean the calendar and get some other things, you know, in there. Oh, my baby's eating the sandwiches. Is it good? Yeah, good. Okay, I'm happy. While the kids are busy, let me get the like the stuff put away. So let's do that real quick. It is 1:23. In about 30 minutes, I'm gonna put Kenji down for his nap. But until then, I'm gonna use this time to prep my vegetables for my juices that I'm gonna do this week. I'm also making oat bars today, which Kylie doesn't eat them, but Kenji eats them and I eat them. So I'm gonna make some oat bars today. I'm also going to make some granola. I'm also gonna prep the oranges so that way I can make more orange juice this week for the kids. You guys already saw me take out the trash. I already put a load of dishes in the dishwasher. Now, if you've been on this channel for a while, I've always said like I do not like using the dishwasher, but I've been using it in Maryland. Like, I don't use it all the time, but I use it often enough. And definitely while Lou is gone, I'm most likely gonna be using the dishwasher more often than not. I am gonna want, there are dishes that I have to wash by hand too, but it just makes things so much easier. You know what I mean? Like, I need to have as much free time as possible. So I'm definitely utilizing a dishwasher today, but I still have some stuff I have to wash by hand. So hopefully I can get the bulk of the cleaning downstairs done while Kenji is taking his nap, and then I also need to prep for dinner as well. So I have a bunch of things to do, so I'm gonna be multitasking for sure. Kylie's doing her laundry at the moment. She has a load in the washer and one in the dryer, so when she's completely done, I'll start mine and Kenji's laundry. Laundry is one of those things that, you know, it's not all gonna get done probably today. It's just not, like, it's not. So I'll start it today, but I don't know when I'm gonna finish it. Hopefully by Wednesday, because we are going out of town this weekend. So I'm excited about that. The kids are excited about that. Well, Kylie's excited about that. Kenji's not really sure what's happening. But since we're going out of town, I do need to make sure we have everything for that. It's just for the weekend, so I'm not packing too much. I don't want to be doing too much, but I want to make sure I have everything. It's not a lot of laundry anyway, so I'll probably be doing it today and tomorrow, maybe a little bit on Tuesday. But that's pretty much the update. It's 1:26 now, just about 1:30. So let me go ahead and start prepping. I think what I'm gonna do first is prep for my juicing for the week. I'm making 2 juices. I've been making a green juice, so I'm gonna continue to make that until like all the ingredients are out of my fridge. But then I picked up some stuff today to make a carrot and beet juice, so I'm going to prep for both. Let's go ahead and get as much of that done as possible. So I've gathered all of my ingredients, and now I'm just gonna like measure everything out. For the green juice, I need cucumbers, lime. You're supposed to use lemon, but I've just been using lime and I kind of like the way it tastes, so I'm just going to continue to use the lime. Celery sticks, ginger, kale, and green apples. I'm going to put everything in a Ziploc bag. I'm making the carrot and beet juice. It's a new one for me. I've never had it, so this week will be me trying it for the first time. So I'm pretty excited about it because beets is really good for you. I don't cook with beets, however. Lou does. He makes like this beet salad or something. We've had it once. It is an acquired taste, to be honest. But it is really healthy for you. So if you can't find ways to cook with beet juice, definitely drinking it is a way to go. I just hope that like the recipe, like I hope it can go down easily. It's nice and smooth. Hopefully the carrots make it sweet because I love carrot juice. My mom used to make carrot juice for us when we were younger. So I do love carrot juice. Fingers crossed with that one. All right. So now the last few things I have to cut up: the apple, the ginger, and then I'm gonna take a bunch of these kale leaves and then just separate them to the bag, probably like 2 handfuls. So let me wash these off real quick. Actually, I need 4 apples and not 2. Kenji is down for his nap. I'm just gonna get the baby monitor and make sure everything is good. I'm gonna continue cutting up the ingredients that I need for my smoothie. He is knocked out. I'm gonna continue cutting up the ingredients that I need for my juices. It is currently 2:22, so I also just ate lunch after I put him down. But after I'm done probably doing this set of juice, I'm gonna start with dinner. I'm doing something simple today, but you guys know we eat at well, if you don't know, we eat at 6 o'clock. So I just want to make sure everything is done and ready. I still have to clean the kitchen and stuff, and I feel like the sooner I get dinner together, because that has to happen. So the sooner I get dinner together, we can just like heat it up and eat when we're ready, and then I can focus on cleaning and stuff. And then if Kenji wakes up, you know, he usually wakes up around 4:30, but if he wakes up before that, at least I've already started on dinner, and it's not too much, like I won't have to take away too much time from cooking to hang out and, you know, kind of do the things that he needs me to do with him. So that's the plan. I already started gathering the stuff that I need. I'm about to wash these vegetables, and then we're just gonna pretty much jump right into it. I'm making 3 bags of the carrot and beet juice, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, I finished all of the beet and carrot juice bags. I'm gonna put this in the fridge, and then we're gonna get started on dinner. Actually, let me clean up a little bit because I've made quite the mess. It is exactly 3 o'clock, so I made really good timing. So yeah, like I said, I'm making something really easy today. I'm just making barbecue chicken wings with Puerto Rican rice, and I think I'm doing string beans with that. I don't remember the vegetable, but it's gonna be a simple, easy dinner. So let me clean this up real quick, and then I'll come back on here. Another thing too, I know I said I was going to clean the kitchen and the bathroom while Kenji was sleeping. As you guys can see, that's not happening while he's sleeping. Well, he's taking his nap. I'm hoping to do it later on tonight. As long as, honestly, as long as I have dinner together, like that's my focal point at the moment. If I have time after I start the dinner and I can clean, I will. But honestly, after we eat, that's like, that I'm gonna dedicate that time to the kids. So I won't get back in the kitchen or do anything kitchen-wise or prepping or anything like that. After Kenji wakes up, because I like to dedicate the time, like after we eat, we play a game, I read books, for his bath time, I have to do his hair, I have to wash his hair, like it's a bunch of stuff. So I want to dedicate time to like just spend time, because I feel like today, especially this morning, into the afternoon. It was like really busy, and it's normally not like that, so I'm really grateful for Kylie because she kind of stepped up and was hanging out with Kenji so I could like prepare today as much as possible. So in between dinner, dinner and like nap time or bedtime, you guys probably won't see me at all, maybe here and there. And then after that, you guys will see me. So I'll come back and do whatever I can't get done today, or whatever I can't get done within this time frame. That's the one thing about like just I mean, it's definitely one thing being a parent, but like with Lou being gone and me, you know, pretty much holding it down here while he's gone, it's a little bit harder. Just a little bit harder. I'm very thankful, like I said, for Kylie. She's older. Like right now, she's cutting up the strawberries for me because we bought strawberries while we was out. I washed it, I let it soak, and then I rinsed it off, and I'm like, I don't have time to cut it up. So she's cutting the stems off of the strawberries, and then she's gonna put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in the fridge. So we are getting things done. Very happy with the progress we've made thus far. I think today, I mean, even if I don't finish everything that I plan to finish, it's already been such a successful day after dinner. Like once dinner is done. But I do feel like it's been very productive, a very, very productive day. So let me stop talking because I really do want to get some stuff done. Kind of want to clean off the counters and stuff like that. Yeah, I need some space to work with at this moment. At this time, I need some space to work with, and I don't really feel like I have that. So I'm gonna just clean as I go, pretty much up until dinner's ready, and then once it's ready, you know, I already explained it to you guys. But I will see you guys in just a second. Bye. Take your green beans and eat it. Somewhere else.
If we were to go and operate.
It is 4:25, and I do have to say, I feel like today was so productive. Okay, so I put a load in the dishwasher, dried the stuff that needed to come out. I'm pretty much almost done with the rice. I have about 20 more minutes on the rice, and then I'm waiting for the oven to heat up. I have 3 minutes on the oven, and then I could put the chicken in. And the last thing that I'm worried about is the green beans, but I'm gonna get a pot here in a little bit and season them, and then pretty much just cook them. If I got, like I said, if I could have everything ready, that would be like what I would want. Kenji, normally he wakes up at 4:30. But if he doesn't wake up at 4:30, I'll let him sleep till 5, but 5 is the latest. He's still knocked out, so while I'm waiting for the oven to finish heating up, I'm gonna grab my clothes and like put them in the washer because Kylie's done. But yeah, it's just been a really productive day. I don't even like this. I feel like this is the most productive I've been in a while, like in a long while. I don't really know why that is. Maybe because I know I have to because Lou's not here, and like if I don't do it today, then it's only gonna make the rest of the week harder for me. So I mean, I still have cleaning to do, that hasn't changed, but I am very pleased with everything else. I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and bring down my laundry basket so that way I can put a load in. So Kenji just woke up. Everybody's down here in the living room. It's 5:02 at the moment. The chicken is still in the oven. I have about 15 minutes left to go on the chicken. I'm gonna cook the green beans real quick. That way I could just be done, and once the chicken comes out, I can heat everything else up for when it's time to eat and then be done. I'm waiting to see if he's gonna ask for a snack. If he does, I'll give him yogurt. Just something really light, since literally we have an hour until we eat. That's pretty much what's going on. Kylie and I were able to pick up stuff here and there. You guys saw her fill in the calendar. She was able to clean up the area when we come in where the shoes are. The shoes are always a hot mess. I was able to like pick up some pillows off the floor, and she was also able to, I had her collect all of her things from down here and take them up to her room. So we got some stuff done, but it's still a lot more. There's still the rest of the week, so if I don't get everything done down here as far as like the cleaning, which is really what I want to do, definitely focusing on focal point being the kitchen and the bathroom, and I'll do it throughout the week. So I'm feeling hopeful that I'm gonna get a lot more stuff done. You guys saw me put the load of laundry in, and yeah, I think once I have the green beans on, I'm just gonna hang out with the kids for a little bit. We started watching, or they started watching Toy Story 4. So Toy Story is like the only animated movie that Kenji has been able to sit and watch. He doesn't sit through the whole thing, but he sits through most of it. So we've been on like a Toy Story kick, which those movies are so good, so definitely don't mind that. We might finish out the movie while we're waiting to eat, pretty much. I'll see you guys once I'm getting the plates ready.
Baby, I sound funny to you?
Here are the plates.
Oh, don't cry.
And then we're about to eat right now. The only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut up Kenji's string beans, but that's it. So it is 9 o'clock and I'm finally back downstairs. I am gonna cut up this bread. After I do that, I'm gonna clean the kitchen, organize the living room, and clean the bathroom. Now I'm saying all of this, hopefully it gets done because I do want to take some time to relax as well. I think that's a part of getting ready for the next week, just like not exhausting myself out in one day. I still have the rest of the week to clean if I don't get deep cleaning done. So I already said we wasn't gonna get through everything today, but I think we got through some important things. While I was gone and away, I took Kenji a bath, cut his nails, like clipped his nails. I had some laundry in my room, so I put that away. I took Kylie's braids out, so now her hair is like crinkly for school tomorrow. She got all her stuff ready for school for tomorrow and all her clothes ready for the week. She put all of her clothes away. Kylie also took her shower. Kylie just went to bed. Kenji's in bed as well. So I have a little bit of time to myself. I don't want to waste that time. Let's go ahead and cut up this bread and then we are going to get to cleaning. So I am about to slice up my bread, but to do so, I'm going to be using this adjustable wooden bread slicer from Pick Elias. They sent me this, so I'm super excited to use it, see how it works. I've never had to slice bread. Normally I buy bread already sliced, you know, loaf breads. But now that I'm baking more and I'm messing around with like recipes, and eventually I do want to start baking my own wheat bread and, well, mainly like wheat bread. I think it'll be really beneficial to have a bread slicer. So I'm gonna open this up and rinse it off. We're gonna use it. I'm gonna see how it works, tell you guys what I think about it, and we'll go from there. In the box is literally just the bread slicer, and it comes with the directions. But what I noticed right away is like this is for the sizing of the slices, so I can adjust the board so that way I slice the bread according to like how thick or thin I want the pieces. There's this metal piece on this side, but then also it matches it on that side, so it's basically the same thing. So I will adjust, so what it looks like is like I will adjust both sides accordingly and then use that to slice the bread. So I'm intrigued. Let me rinse this off and then we'll try it. I've washed the board. Here it is, nice, clean, and I've already dried it. I'm going to adjust this, and basically how you do that is you untighten the screw and you move this to wherever you want it. I'm going to do a 1-inch slice. So I'm gonna tighten this up and then I'm gonna adjust it on this side. So loosen it up, move this to 1 inch, and then tighten it so it locks it in place. All right. I'm sure you guys remember my artisan loaf from earlier. And so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna hold the knife like this and I'm gonna cut. So this is how the 1-inch piece looks. As you guys can see, it's a clear cut. You can see it sideways, clear cut. This bread is really tough, so it is hard to cut with the knife. If this knife was a little bit longer, it'd be easier because I'm supposed to like just be able to slide it like this. But this knife, the blade part isn't that long, so it's kind of causing me troubles as I'm trying to cut through. I'm gonna adjust the sides again and then we're gonna cut again. This is actually not a bad piece. And again, it's smooth This bread is a lot tougher than like a loaf of white bread or wheat bread. So it is hard. The board is moving, as you guys can see. It's hard to like kind of go through it with the board staying sturdy, or with the board staying in place. However, it's not moving as much as it could be moving with the amount of force that I feel like I have to give to get through the loaf. So let's cut another piece, and we're gonna adjust the height. Okay, this is the 1/2 inch, but it's not fully half. So what I'm also noticing is that, as you guys can see, like this, I start out with the blade flush against the this part, and it's fine. But then as the blade goes and as I'm cutting, it's kind of like lifting, right? So it's not staying flush against this part of it. There's nothing holding the knife steady. My hand is not, definitely. So the knife moves up as I'm slicing, so the loaves are not even. But we have one last notch, so let's go ahead and go to the 1/4 inch. So the 1/4. Now, this bread slicer just might not be ideal for the type of bread that I made, honestly. It probably would work a lot better with like loaf of bread, something like that. But right now, I'm not making loaf of bread. These are the breads that I'm making, and I love making them. So this is how the 1/4 inch looks. This bread slicer is very user friendly, easy to adjust the knobs, easy to kind of like see how thick or how thin of a slice you're getting just with the space in between like the rail to the actual board. It's also very small. I don't know how big it looks on camera, but this board is very small, so it's going to be easy to store for sure. The horizontal design definitely helps in making sure that I'm not chipping away any wood pieces and that's getting into my food and contaminating my food, because we wouldn't want that. And as I look along the edges, and I'll show you guys, as you look along the edges, you don't see any marks from where the knife was. Like it's just smooth. Thank you so much, Pickle Eyes, for sending me this bread slicer. I'm definitely gonna continue using it. I do want to eventually make some loaf breads, as I said earlier, so I'm excited to see how that cuts, because with loaf breads, it definitely matters on like how even the slices are. So I am going to pick this up again. Honestly, I haven't made loaf bread because I'm just so nervous to do so. Like, I don't know why, but I'm nervous to do it. Thank you again to Pickle Eyes for sending me this bread slicer. And I'm going to continue to slice the rest of these pieces of bread, and then I'm going to put them in a Ziploc bag. You know what? I also said I was going to make granola today and oat bars. I completely forgot about that. I'm not making that today. I just don't feel like doing anything else in this kitchen. I can make the oat bars tomorrow. I am going to clean up my mess, and then we are going to clean as much as we can. And then we're gonna close out the night. I do wanna close out the night with some type of relaxation, because I wanna start the week fresh, feeling fresh and relaxed. It just is a mental thing for me. As a mom of 2 and a stay-at-home mom, I barely feel like I get time for myself. And so when I do have those little pockets of relaxation, especially at the beginning of the week, it makes the rest of the week a lot smooth. It definitely helps my mindset. It just helps me to push through whatever negative thoughts is happening at the moment or at the time, and just continue on with my day with a smile on my face and happier thoughts. So I'm definitely gonna find a way to relax, but even if I don't get everything done tonight in the kitchen or downstairs, that I am definitely doing. That is a non-negotiable for tonight. So without further ado, let me stop talking and let's get into that. Oh, I will have the cutting board linked down below if you guys are interested. And yeah, without further ado, let's go. my jar that I put my orange juice in. So about to toss this. Thank God we have another jar. It's not like this. I love this one. I think we got it from IKEA. I don't even know, but we've had it for so long. Pretty upset about that. Hopefully I can find something to replace it, but that sucks. So I got a lot done, but there's still so much to do. I just looked at the time and I was shocked. It is 11 o'clock. It is so freaking late. Let's go upstairs and get ready for bed. I know I said I was gonna do some relaxing and I still want to. I'm not really sure what that's gonna look like. Either way, let's head upstairs so I can get out of these clothes, get ready for bed, and relax. I wish I had some wine or something. Actually, I do. I think I want to open a bottle of wine. That's what I want to do. Yeah, after a long day, have a glass of wine. So I will meet you guys upstairs. I want to see what bottles we have in our wine cabinet, and then check the doors, of course, do all the things. That's one thing about being like staying by myself. The first week is always like scary. It's like so scary. So I'm gonna check the doors and do the security checks, and then I'm gonna head upstairs. So I will see you guys up there.